to the listeners and supporters, fans, well wishers them, we in a Salon Tok Forum, we did with issues, comment and analysis. Today we tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, boku thinking. We tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, boku thinking, because it don't make it possible for low gap again today. We go sleep yesterday by empower, support, blessing, guidance, and everything. And it show in mercy on we, it show in love to we. We want to learn plenty. Thank you for that. And we will continue for actually do I don't start the day with you. We'll be similar like Manigain. Let it end up with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Well, for me, actually, now another more than enough gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The reason is today na my birthday actually. I tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala boku thank you, because today I don't become 75 years since he creates me. 75 years. 75 years now, anybody in life not to play life than. So for all that, the mere fact that way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't hold on to me for this length of time, I want to tell him plenty thank you. Express great gratitude and appreciation and ask and say, let it continue with me, kele one. But also today, in American political history, 23 years ago today, now is somebody that's in America. Now is somebody that in America. This time they call the day of infamy. Now this. For me, I be just come on work. Gonna net I be the work. So I don't come home. I sit on a chair. I not go lead on it. I sit on a chair. But the TV be there on. So I actually be not begin the sleep where I sit down a pala. But the noise, the commotion they was such that so now scared. When I scared week, I see the Babala disaster in New York. I see buildings there on New York. America, the iconic building, they call the Twin Towers, it be there on fire. We dey wonder what happen. Whose accident or explosion will don't take place now, where a place like that go dey on fire. Before we 9 news come out now do say, now them people the way they will shaitan, them people the way they own evil and their own way of life. Anything way originally profound about humanity, they not believe in them. They believe in evil. Then Osama bin Laden in people where they not talk say this wall are not go get blow. Freedom not good day. Now carnage upon carnage, nine will cause people. We see the number of lives them we get lost. Now New York day. We see how people then perish in New York. People then take plane, like you plane they take, they go where I'm inside, the building. But what they talk about America? Some of we, every now and then when we get chance for talk about America, we dey talk about in greatness, say this country as so, God actually bless this country as so. Not to country where go for them. Not to country where go fail. With all that catastrophe where then terrorists them led by Osama bin Laden they go do na New York, Pennsylvania, and even we Washington area, then at the Defense Department now, America still remains stronger. Remains stronger. In fact, they emerge from that carnage even stronger than they were before. Now, if you go now, all them places then they where they make them Babala disaster go there, if you see how they not do them places then you come now the Defense Department now where they call the Pentagon. You go now New York, outside they rebuild the infrastructure then they you will wonder if they place here where they been destroyed 90s. You go there in awe. Me personally, and I will continue to hold on to this theory. No country not go beat United States. God bless them in such a way that anything will happen now, they get a solution. Solution will do it. Quick, they rebuild the place. And as a matter of fact, the president will be in power, President George Bush, he talks, say, that day, when they destroyed that place, that 9/11, 2001, where they destroyed that place, on the anniversary of an, they go open the place back. They vow. Say they go open that place back. And wallahi, they open the place back. With grandeur. Then they take open the place. They come up with things now the place now where you wonder it. I mean that this place and I name bad that less of what a man they be destroy. They open them back. Now the question is, waiting America learn from that. One thing about United States, when they get a problem, where a problem take place, waiting and they do, then they look for then they find out how this happened. Painstakingly, then they make thorough investigations there and find out how this happened and why it happened. Then they go to the next extra 9 yards, make a determination as to why something like that happened. Once they're not determined, say, now this is the reason. Now the next thing what they do, they look for the solution. And when they get the solution, that's about it. That 9/11 will be take place now, yeah. Wallahi, I tell everybody, it not go happen in America anymore. It will not happen anymore. And I can tell anybody, United States and they on the guard. Nobody no go come up from outside again. Can't do waiting. Osama bin Laden and people them do na New York and the Washington area. It not possible. Because waiting they don't do, they don't cross the T and they don't dot the I. They don't invest enough resources for let them make sure say waiting happen 9/11 na New York and the Washington area now, particularly the Pentagon, the Defense Department, it not going to ever happen anymore. That's now they talk about a society with structured society where the leaders where they focus and then they forecast things and they move for addressing. That is a society where the financial resources of the nation it not belong to no leader, it not belong to no political party, neither any individual. It belong to the country. Because the reason for that, when something happen, now in them will take for a repair, which will happen. Juxtapose that to what happen as Sally without rebel why we for nothing. Take today over how many years? Take today, some people take today they're not able, get themselves together. Infrastructure that will be get destroyed. Take today, they're not able for bring them back because the resources not there. And when the resources then they misdirect the resources then they spend on project when not necessary. So that make when something happen at Salon, it's very, very difficult for let them look for the solution because the people are not focused, they are not programmed, and not so people then where you say now people then where they visionary them. No, we don't get visionary leaders. The sort of leaders are get now leaders and with help and expediency, quick fixes, propaganda, misinformation, small thing they put at the peak of Mount Everest, let everybody see them. And their own intention of now for make sure say they come back to power. That's all. everything where the politician in the Rwanda, they do it with their eyes on and the next election, so they go use them as propaganda. Now that make you not get enduring legacy or infrastructure as alone. When this government did, and this thing go do. When they come out, the next one where they come, they go destroy everything where we know they did. They want bring you. They fail for realize say government na continuity. Government na where they continue. Waiting to happen. Una we been there. Wo una don't work up to this point here. Wo una left. Then the new people they can't take over. They can't take over. Then they continue. Government na a process where they continue. So today, like I say, now it's somber day this in the United States. Very somber. Because 2001, people there with evil intention, people there with malevolence, people there were now less of human beings then, they invade this country as so can cause massive destruction in the country. Massive destruction and it cause with the belief say where of course na self-deception say they will spoil the country. It not happen that they set a point because what happen United States remain, infrastructures remain, they not rebuild the place back, and then even it be like if it not even happen. That not the exceptionalism of the United States. This now make this country a super, country. Now this they make sure say they already tell people say nobody not go or beat them. So having said that, yesterday we watched a debate between the vice president, Kamala Harris, where now become now the nominee for the Democratic Party, and Donald Trump, where now in they represent the Republican Party. We see the debate yesterday, we see them. But the question we'll go ask, the moderators that we've been dating, that the one we've been, especially in the ABC, because they maybe watch for just see if these journalists them or now people them where their own job now for just come explain to the people them, for educate the citizens, if actually they keep up with that. Well, obviously not true. Nobody no go affirm the fact say the journalists them they actually stay within that politics what they call neutrality, meaning that they not go there, they not go there yonder. Their own job for look at the issues them. Not stand for favor anybody, not favor anybody, because that make una the sidom day. Una get for be very independent minded. Una get for be open minded. Una get for even if you did for a candidate, but not make up so obvious because waiting to happen, the audience they see you, the audience will see you. They will be able to make informed decisions. Say, waiting una do una bias. Yesterday, the press showed them biasness, and this not to their own job that their own job. Then they come out. Then they sit down. Then approach the issue from a holistic, perspective. Not betray any biasness. Just, do your work. They do not to what you think now as it is. Allow the people them, because when you allow the one that really seek the office for calm, for let them showcase themselves, let them demonstrate to the citizens, say yes, they're worthy of the office, and this will only happen where the journalists they remain neutral. They remain neutral. But looking at what happened yesterday, I see the biasness. You cannot do that. Now they actually spoil the thing. They mean for left farm like that. Left arm, let the two candidates them, let them prove to the citizens, they say, then get the gravitas for the leadership of the country. Then get it, because at the end of the day, though, they need to understand, say, anybody where by God power this November, then they vote for them. Now people that where the citizens they satisfied, they get the satisfaction, say yes, waiting, we see here and there, where they mean talk to them people there. Yes, the person will emerge as a winner of the election. Yes, indeed, he been stand up to the scrutiny. He get the capacity for the leadership now. So what you go do? Let go invest. We vote in them. Let we support them because now come up with the solution. Now actually talk things them where they resonate with the voters. Like they say, not to the reporters for determine who that citizen for vote for. No, not to the own job that. Then they in the far above, the mandate, your mandate, it just tell like where you get one at the play soccer. Then they get somebody where they call the umpire or the referee. In your job, now for make sure say the match is conducted fairly, the match will be conducted with integrity, with honesty and transparency. The referee cannot be seen siding with any team during the conduct of the match. The referee, for all intent and purposes, cannot be seen siding with any team. Once you don't do that, then you don't hamburg, the moral honestness of your mission. Once you don't do that, just left the match as it is. Who say for blow foul, not blandy. Who say for blow, offensive, mostly like somebody they na a place upside. We not supposed for the no blah. Just react to what they see, because that will actually enhance and sustain, waiting. The outcome of the match. It will be determined by the neutrality of the referee, how in neutral at the place, how he conduct the match. Now, him will give a lot of gravitas to the understanding that the match was done, freely and fairly. So hopefully from what happened yesterday, even though the journalists were biased or the moderators, but still the citizen will make an informed decision based on their own judgment about the people. One thing about the citizen, let nobody not underestimate them. The willpower where they get for make decisions, very informed decisions, in decisions were supported by empirical facts. Nobody not for doubt the capacity of citizen when it comes to making informed decisions. So at the end of the day, we believe say the citizen will make informed decisions come November 5. Talking of that though, that decision when they make, we get one my own sister, we Lily sister, we come to this country as so, we be old 5 years. It be old 5 years. He named Mabinti Scott, but actually in daddy named Alaji Kanu. Usai ide na Virginia Bishianda, ide run for the city council, the people then were in charge for minister to the affairs of the city outside. By God, in your power, he run. He don't win the nomination for the job. So wait till they do now, we pray God say the one that way they in locality, in community, we registered, we pray God let them vote for them. We not going to go vote for them because we not they now in here. Because one thing about the election now, you know they go vote now a place where you know they. But wait till can do, we can support them morally and financially. That we can do because when we support them financially, that will make it able to invest in things where go help the campaign. For example, the media, for put a message out, it costs a lot of money. So waiting me decide for do, me decide for coming, for make sure say me they do I'm free, talk about I'm free, put a message out the free so that the Salionians them we they na the area they were supposed for vote. Or more if you say the Africans them where they will go vote for them. Now this make we put a message. As God we have it, the firefighters them now in area, they don't support them. And the woman don't cross the threshold. The threshold now is he don't win the nomination already. So wait they look now for just take this race here for calm go na the finishing line. Now that's no more now na the thing here. So one tell in Papa boku boku tenki then Alaji Kanu boku boku tenki. We also want tell in Mama boku boku tenki. And the good thing about this lady also, the good thing about her, in there on both sides of the major tribes in a saloon. Mabinti in Mama Namindi from the southern province, in Daddy now from the north Ikomo na Chimini. So these are the two major tribes in there. So for this lady, for let it get parents from the two major tribes, now major thing from the two sides, because in the two major tribes in the saloon, the Mendes and the Chimini. So now that make we already talk say we don't need all this unrest at the place, all of this violence where people then they try for create or incite. We don't need that because we get interconnections in it, either by way of marriage or by way of cultural heritage or by way of any other thing. So this idea, we get this close bond. Look like like we talk about Mabinti Scott. Mabinti Scott cannot be any more luckier for getting your parents from both sides of the major tribes. Mabinti can he get two constituencies then. He get the constituencies of Southern Province or more even the Southeastern Province as a whole. He also get the constituency of the North by reason of his parental background. So we tell God thank you, for a life, and we tell God thank you for this bold step where he don't make, where he said will be part of the American dream. We really tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala boku thank you for this. We tell boku thank you for this because if he did it, now we all he don't represent, we all na Salon, and as a matter of fact, even Africans, in the past year, some of his sisters them also they try for run, let us say be part of the government machinery. This is a message to people they back in the Salon. The politicians them no because we did oversee, they know they will be part of the process. But then when they need money, then they send out when they want to work for offices, then now we then they harass. Now England, one we other African sister, when they call Miata family, I believe say that in Liberia and whatever it is, instead of win election, for going to the parliament in England. Miata family don't win election for going to the parliament. So the people them where where we now where they don't host then they allow them process them for we. Then they allow them political process. But we back home, we young people then they deny we the process. They don't allow be part of the process. We cannot understand any kind of irony and contradiction. within Naya, but then they allow we for be part of the process. But back home here, they know they allow them for be part of the process. They get all kind of attached with it. Yeah, to sim, team scene, and all that thing. So today, like we say, this is not very important day. This na America, that day this of reflection, that day this way, then they cast their mind back to what happened 23 years ago, where people there with evil intentions, very evil intentions, they come for destroy the country. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he stand with the people of United States. He makes sure he there with them. They're able to recover from that carnage as if nothing not even happened. He make them recover as if nothing happened. That now the greatness of this country also. Now the exceptionalism of the United States like this. No matter what happen, they go always bounce back because, like we say, you get founding fathers, you get strategic thinkers in there, you get visionary leaders then, where then they, look something from afar. Then they look things from afar, and then they make very informed decisions as to, waiting will get for happen at the pipeline and how for address them. From that time where this 9/11 not take place, no 9/11 not will take place in America again because they don't put structures, foundations, systems were very unshakable, where will prevent another catastrophe like that. They don't do that. This not will ever happen at the country. By God power, like we talk, the election will come November 5. God will make it will be a very peaceful election. It will be one way the citizens them. Then go to the police stations them. They reaffirm their faith in the validity of the sanctity of the ballot box by electing somebody of their own choice, where would they in harmony with their legitimate aspirations. So today I just want to come say where I can remind people of what happened 23 years ago today when they attacked this country unnecessarily. For talk about the facts again, the journalists in this country as well, they really biased. They really know they do their job. They are very biased. And further remind all my listeners and fans and supporters and say, where's one we lead his sister, where they call Babinti Scott, by God power himself. They try for be part of the team and way that then going to make decisions in this country. They try for be one of the movers and shakers in the politics of the United States. By God power, this November 5, they won. And what we ask now, we ask for donation them. And yesterday we don't put the link, we say we'll send them. And by God power, we will continue for put the link out as also for sending contributions them. Because we believe say if Mabinti win that election, we all from Salon now because we think it will properly represent we and what side they want for now. This is just the first step. It stand a very good chance for go beyond that day. It can be a mayor, it can be a congressman, it can be a senator, it can even be a governor. It can be all that things. But then the first starts this no more in life. That the first start this now in life. So for issues comment and analysis, where on somebody like this today, they can remind me fellow Salionians or fellow citizens what may happen. Now this country 23 years ago today, this is a Kutubu Koma. They wish everybody a very pleasant and blessed day.